is homeostasis? A presentation by Professor Gershom Zajcek, Faculty of Medicine, Hebrew University of Jerusalem. All living entities are extremely complex, and we ask, how do they live? So here we have a representation of a living entity. These are processes, and it is an open system which this entity has an input and has an output. The same question was asked last century by Carl Ludwig von Bertalanffy, who lived in Vienna, and he asked, how does such a complexity manage its life? So Carl Ludwig developed a general system theory, and this theory deals with two kinds of systems: open system, which interacts with the environment, and closed system, which does not interact with the environment. And these systems are driven by processes. Each system has many processes, and the difference between the two systems that the open system has interacting processes and the closed system does not have interacting processes. So here you have it, closed system, non-interacting processes, and open system, interacting processes. And this interaction controls the open system. It is significant that the open system has no entropy. So entropy is a measure of disorder, and entropy operates only in closed system, and in open system there is no entropy to measure. So we are talking now how this theory is implemented in medicine. So we started with an open system, and we are now driving to an open system which is called homeostasis, and it interacts with input and output. And homeostasis is a self-regulating system by which an organism maintains stability and maximal optimality. So what are the properties and attributes of this homeostasis? It is a characteristic of the living human and does not appear in object in the physical world. Homeostasis is neither a hypothesis nor a theory. It is a reality and exists despite being disregarded by medicine. And homeostasis is immeasurable and incalculable by any mathematics. So we don't have any mathematical model or system which can describe homeostasis. And above all, homeostasis is timeless. So in order to give you the first impression what homeostasis is, let's look at a growing child. A growing child, like all its during all its growth, is a growing homeostasis. It starts with the homeostasis of a baby, and then there's a homeostasis of growing child and of the adult. But what is important to realize that the transition between this and this is also maintained by homeostasis. And I shall explain it in future presentation. So what does it mean now? Here you have curves which describe the growth of children, but each infinitesimal point in this curve is homeostasis. And here you have each curve is the trajectory of homeostasis. And this I shall explain in future presentations. So, conclusion: homeostasis, the most important attribute of life, it is ignored by medicine. More to come.